Ba-ba-doop-a-doo-boop-boo. Hello, word nerds. Welcome to the dictionary. My name is Spencer. I am your host, and this is another give episode. The last one was the give episode. This one is also the give episode because we are starting with give and take. 3 words with hyphens. Pretty much just, here's the thing, I'm going to take something. Noun from 1679. Number 1, the practice of making mutual concessions. The synonym is compromise. So you give a little, you take a little. How can we come together? How can we compromise where everybody is happy with what they are giving and what they are taking, and then taking and giving? It's all together. All together now. Give and take. Number 2, a usually good-natured exchange. Examples would be exchange of ideas or comments, because you're giving your comments, you're giving your ideas, but you're also taking the other person who's giving them, because it's a give and take. We got to do a give and take when we're having conversations, dealing with relationships. That's what life is all about. Give and take. All right, sound effect time. Let's go. Pew. Now we have giveaway. This is one word. Very important to know that this is one word. Giveaway. It is a noun from 1882. Number 1, an unintentional revelation or betrayal. Ugh. Oh, like, you gave me away. You gave my hiding place away. Why did you tell that? You did a giveaway. Maybe it was unintentional. I'm so sorry that I gave away your spot. But it kind of feels like a betrayal. Number 2A, something given away free. Specifically, the synonym is the 1D definition for the word premium. Like something really, really nice that you give away for free. Ooh. 2B, the act of giving something away free. The act of doing that. As in the example, staging a promotional giveaway. I want to take your giveaway. What are you giving away? I just saw a picture, somewhere, maybe on the Reddit or something, and it was a picture of an old car that has been in an old mall for decades, I guess, 20 or 30 years or something. I don't know, maybe not quite that long. But yeah, there was, I don't know if the kids today realize this, but back in the day, if you would go to a mall, you would often see a car, and it was like, here, put in your name, and you could win this car. And that's a giveaway. That's a premium giveaway, and you probably have to pay something for it. Staging a promotional giveaway. Number 3, a radio or television program on which prizes are given away. Oh, so many shows these days. These game shows. Of course, my brain first goes to something like, why am I blanking on the name? That was, come on. Come on down. Price is Right. Oh, yes, The Price is Right. But of course, back in the earlier days, there was Let's Make a Deal. And, I don't know. Can you think of is any show where they give away prizes? Give away prizes? That would be a giveaway. Jeopardy is money, so that probably counts. A lot of them are money, of course. What else? Well, I think of Deal or No Deal and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but there's so many new ones. There's so many new game show giveaway shows that I have never seen, I've never heard of before. I think Elizabeth Banks is the host of a show. There's lots of them out there. And they're giveaways, because why else would you go on it? Would you like, hey, look, this was a fun thing to do. You get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Okay, I would have fun on one of those shows. I think that would be quite enjoyable. Oh, Double Dare. Double Dare, come on. Now we have give away, 2 words. Verb from the 14th century. It's only transitive. Number 1, to make a present of. It's reminding me of what was the one? Was it a couple episodes ago? Yeah, to make a present of. That's literally the same definition. The action of give. The word give and also give away, to make a present of. Here's my present to you. I have turned this turtle into a present. Number 2, to deliver ceremonially to the bridegroom at a wedding. And who might you be delivering? It's the bride. To deliver a bride ceremonially to the bridegroom at a wedding. And so this typically, stereotypically, on average, we think of the father of the bride giving her away, doing a giveaway to say, here you go. I am giving my property over to you, which is, of course, the older way that this was being used. Why? So like now it's like, what can we move past these old ideas of people as property? Okay, but we still use, will you give me away? My father has died, but I still need somebody to give me away at my wedding. Do you? Okay, now we have number 3A. The synonym is betray. Oh yes, giving away your location during the game of hide and seek. 3B. The synonyms are disclose and reveal. Number 4. To give by way of a handicap, and the thing that you are giving is weight. To give weight by way of a handicap. Now, I'm not entirely sure what we're talking about here. I could just look up some random words. They're not random. They're very important. Give away, weight, handicap. Maybe this will give some information, because I think of handicap like in golf. There's a handicap, but what is the weight? Ooh, in horse racing, a giveaway weight handicap refers to a situation where a superior horse is forced to carry a heavier weight compared to its competitors to create a more even playing field. Wow, okay. A superior horse is forced. A superior horse is forced. A superior horse is forced to carry a heavy weight. That's a giveaway. Okay. Why do they call it a giveaway, though? Let's see. Is there any etymology in this specific situation? I don't know. I'm not seeing, nothing's jumping out at me, but the idea makes sense. And I guess it's like, why are these horses even in the same race if that horse is so much superior than the other ones? But hey, you know what? Give it 2 jockeys, 3 jockeys, 4 jockeys. But I also just don't love the idea of adding more weight to a horse. That's not easy on their body, I think. Okay, so interesting. Now we go to give back. One word, noun from 1978. A previous gain given back to management by workers. And now I shall read the definition with the parentheses. A previous gain as an increase in wages or benefits given back to management by workers, as in a labor contract. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, the workers have figured out some labor contract with their employers, the management, and in a certain situation, they're going to give back some of their wages, their money, their benefits back to management. I mean, the first thing I could think of that makes sense would be when you have PTO that you have accrued that you haven't used yet, and then you quit or you're fired or whatever, then you have to give that PTO back. You don't get to keep it. You don't get paid for it. Would that be a give back? I mean, yes, you're literally giving it back. But yeah, some sort of program, I guess. I don't want people to give away their wages, though. I want people to keep their wages. All right, now, We have give back again, but this one is, of course, 2 words. It is a verb from 1548. Starting with intransitive, the synonyms are retire and retreat. Sorry, I'm done. I'm going to retreat away. I'm going to give back. Ooh, I'm trying to think of how this is used. I mean, in the previous episode, we were talking about giving space, giving your where was it? Give ground, withdrawing, retreating was the synonym there. And so we're like, I guess retreating is like, here, I'm going to give back my land. I'm standing on this land, but I'm going to go because I don't want to keep on fighting. So here, you can have this land back. But also, we have transitive, which is to send in return or reply. The synonyms are restore and return. So it's literally giving it back. Return to sender. There's no such number, no such zone. We got it. You gave it to me, but I don't want it anymore. So I'm going to re-gift it. I'm going to give it right back to you. And then we can just go back over and over again, giving back the present all the time. We had a white elephant thing when we were young during Christmas time, and it was all just stuff that we didn't really want, but maybe somebody else would want it. And for a while, we had this 6-foot long rubber snake that somebody had acquired and didn't want, and we were just giving it back and forth for whatever reason. Oh, the snake. I remember this snake. Okay. Now we go. We have give in, 2 words. Verb from 1602. Starting with transitive, the synonyms are deliver and submit. As in, gave in his resignation. Submitted here. I am delivering you my resignation. I have used up all my PTO, so I will not be giving back my PTO, but I am giving in my resignation. I'm done. I'm moving on to other places. And then we have intransitive, which is to yield under insistence or entreaty. The synonym is surrender. Yep. So I give up. You got me. You found my place. Somebody gave away my hiding place, and you found me. So I am giving in to what's coming next, to my punishment, to my, I don't know what we're talking about here. I yield. Give in. I give in. Fine. Okay. It could also be like, hey, we're having a talk. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. Where do we want to go for dinner? And then somebody maybe has to give in if they're arguing about it. You got to give in eventually. Pew. Now we have given. Give with an N at the end. First form, it's the adjective from the 14th century. Number 1, the synonyms are prone and disposed, as in given to swearing. If somebody is given to swearing, you are describing them as a person who likes to swear. They are prone to swear. When I am recording this, I am not. I have thought about and talked about possibly being more given to swearing on this podcast. It has not come naturally, I guess, so I have not really done it, but maybe at some point. But in general, I would say that I am given to swearing. Now, given, why are we using given here? Like it was something was given to you as a natural a thing, a natural tendency, personality trait, maybe? Number 2, presented as a gift. Also, bestowed without compensation. Here's the thing, I'm not expecting anything back. I don't expect you to give me compensation or money or hugs or kisses. Here's my gift to you. It is given. It is a given thing. 3a, the synonyms are particular and specified, as in, at a given time. You have given me the time that we are supposed to meet right there on the corner. We're going to meet there and shake hands and then go on our merry ways. Specified. We have specified it. It has been given out to the world, to all the parties involved. Now we have 3B. Assumed as actual or hypothetical, the synonym is granted, as in, given that all are equal before the law. Given that all are equal before the law. It's granted that all the people are equal before the law. I think that should be more true than it feels. We are assuming, actually or hypothetically, that all the people are equal. Yep, great. Number 4. This is talking about an official document. That is the context. And it means having been executed. The synonym is dated. So this thing was executed at a certain time and maybe a place, more so the time. We have dated it. We have stamped it. We went boom. This happened. It's official. It is given. The people have been spoken. They have spoken. Number 5. Immediately present in experience. Immediately present in experience. It's given. I do use this word, so that's a given. That's a thing. Like, we just know. That's just assumed. Is that immediately present in experience? Is that maybe the next one? Yeah, maybe the next form. Okay, was that everything for that one? That was all of the things for that word. But now we have to go on to the next word, which is the same word. It's the second form of given. Noun from 1879. It is something given, especially something taken for granted. Also, a basic condition or assumption. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking about. It's a given. We're calling it a given because, what's an assumption of a situation? When you are walking down the street, it's a given that you are moving in space and time. That's just a given. That's it. I was thinking, I don't think we are going to have any etymology in this episode. Nope, because it's all based on the word give. The third form of given is a preposition from 1904. It means in view of. In view of. The synonym is the word considering. And we have an example. This is a quote from Marilyn French. The quote goes as thus. Given what she knew about her others' lives, how could she complain about her own? That means that she knew that other people have lives that are maybe not as good as hers. And she's like, oh, well, damn, maybe I shouldn't be complaining because you guys have lots of reasons to complain. You got allergies from things, from the air, from the sun, and I don't have that. So given that I know that, I shall quit complaining about my little things. Okay, so that is a preposition. Considering what she knew, you could replace it with that word. Moving on to pew. It's given name. 2 words, noun from 1717. A name that precedes one's surname, especially the synonym first name. Depending on the part of the world that we're talking about here, some people prefer to use first name, last name. That is typically what we do here in America. But other parts of the world, they use given name, surname, and we haven't talked about surname because we haven't gotten to the S's, of course. I am very curious about the etymology of that word, though. Sir? I mean, could it be related to sir, like S-I-R? Let's see. Sir, I'm sure there's something from Old French, surnom, sor, over, over, and then nom is name. So it's an over name. Interesting. Yeah, it's often somebody's job. But we here right now at this point in time are talking about the given name. What is your I would say first name. My given name would be Spencer because it was given to me by my parents. And it's an interesting choice to use the word given here because somebody did give it to you. That makes sense. You probably did not choose it. But many people choose to change their name at some point for a variety of reasons. And would you still call that your given name? Now, you could make the argument that you gave it to yourself, which I think is actually better because you need to have a name that fits with how you feel about yourself. So I think more people should be given the opportunity in general to give theirself a given name. But what are your feelings about given name versus first name? There's probably some other versions of this around the world, depending on the culture. And I'm just used to first name, but I don't know. Given name makes some sense, I guess. Yep, I guess I'll have to think about that. Okay, now we move on to give off. Verb from 1831. This is, first, it's transitive. Number one, to send out as a branch. As a branch. Well, there's lots of different kinds of branches. We have a branch of a bank, a franchise, a branch of a tree, a branch of something. Send out as a branch. Give off. Okay, number two, this is the one that I think of. Number two, the synonym is emit, as in give off an unpleasant smell. Sometimes we do this. Sometimes these living things called humans or other living things, they give off, what is that? What is that emission? What is that odor that I'm smelling? Don't love that. Other things give off smells, though. They don't have to be living creatures. Many people love the smell that coffee gives off, especially if you are roasting it, grinding it, brewing it. Some people are like, "Oh, that coffee is giving off such a wonderful coffee aroma." They're like, Some people, I think, will even set a timer on their coffee maker if they're using those, and the smell of the coffee will wake them up. I don't know if that's for real, but I think I've heard of it in movies. Give off. I want to give off, what do I want to give off? I want to give off, well, just good vibes, really. Okay, now, intransitive is to branch off. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to branch off from the group. I'm going to give off myself. I'm going to go over there. You guys go over there. I'm going to go over right here. Now we have give out, 2 words. Verb from the 14th century. Starting with transitive, 1A. The synonyms are declare and publish, as in giving out that the doctor required a few days to complete rest. That is a quote from Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens wrote a bunch of books, so just a bunch. And one of the quotes, I guess, I'm assuming it was from one of the books, one of the stories, said, giving out that the doctor required a few days of complete rest. The doctor required, so is the doctor resting, or is the doctor saying you got to go rest? Declaring, publishing, so the doctor declared, made a statement. Maybe it was published in a documentation. Said give out, giving out, because the doctor gave out this information. All right, now we have 1B. To read aloud the words of a hymn or a psalm. To read aloud the words of for congregational singing. So you are giving out the words. The words are coming out of your face and mouth when you are saying them, singing them from this hymn or psalm, and you have to say them out loud for them to have just the best meaning. And when you're all doing it together, you can't just sing in your head. That would be a very silent, different sort of experience. Great in some contexts for some people, but in general, everybody's got to be giving out at the same time. Together, all together now. All together now. Number 2, the synonym is emit, as in gave out a constant hum. The AC, the air vents here, they are giving out a constant sound all the time. That's me giving out some sounds. Now we have number 3. The synonym is issue, as in gave out new uniforms. Oh, goody. We got new uniforms, and I shall now call them new uniforms. Uniforms. Oh, we got uniforms. We have new colors. The other ones were tattered and torn, and now we got uniforms. They gave out them to us. They issued them out. Thank you. I shall take my uniform and put it on post haste, and then we shall go play some tiddlywinks. We got new tiddlywinks uniforms that you gave out to us. Okay, now we got intransitive for give out. Number 1, the synonyms are breakdown and fail. Ooh, give out. Ooh, the thing gave out. My car tire gave out. It doesn't want to work anymore. It broke down. Give out. Now, this is such a common thing. I mean, we have been saying this for days. Give out. I'm trying to sort of think about, like, why are we using those words together for this specific situation? It's I don't know, it just makes so much sense now because we've been using it. Is it giving? It's giving way. Okay, so like we had in the previous episode, I think somewhere there was something about something that's sort of flexibility, the state of being springy. So it gave away. And it gave out completely. And then we have number 2, to become exhausted. The synonym is collapse. I worked 23 hours today, and now I'm just going to give out. I'm done. I'm going to collapse on the couch and sleep all day. Okay, moving on to give over. 2 words. Verb from the 14th century. We are starting with transitive. Number 1, the synonym is cease, spelled C-E-A-S-E, like stop it. Cease and desist. Please stop. Give over to stopping. Number 2, the synonym is entrust. Ooh, yeah, so this is like literally giving a thing over. We are entrusting you to hold on to this hot dog. I will be back for this hot dog. I am giving it over to you. I am trusting that you will not eat the hot dog. Please don't eat the hot dog. I need that hot dog because I am starving. But I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm giving over the hot dog to you. Can I trust you? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to take it to the bathroom with me. 3A, to yield without restraint or control. The synonym is abandon, as in gave themselves over to laughter. They gave themselves over to laughter. They, with no abandon, they just abandoned themselves to laughter, which is really how we should do it. If laughter's coming, let laughter take over. Give yourself over to laughter. Yielding without restraint or control. Let laughter take control. Let laughter take the wheel. I'm going to give over the car to laughter. Don't know where we're going to end up. 3B, to set apart for a particular purpose or use. I'm going to give over this for something later. I'm going to use it. Give over. Number 4 is archaic. To pronounce incurable. To pronounce incurable. So you're pronouncing something as a person probably as incurable. We are giving over. I need to know how they use this in a sentence. We're giving over. I don't know how to use it because it's archaic. I didn't live in archaic times. Okay, now we have intransitive, which is British. Here's one for you, Britons. This means to cease an activity. The synonym is stop, as in, told him to give over and let me alone. That is a quote from Brendan Behan. So told him to give over. Give over. Can you please cease with that activity? I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate you licking your finger and putting it in my ear. Please give over and let me alone. Now, that feels also like a very British phrase. I would say leave me alone. Please leave. All right, now we move on to giver. Giver, noun from the 14th century. This is one that gives, and the synonym is donor. Donating. Oh, when I have so much money, I'm going to be a giver of money. Right now, I don't have it so much, but as much as I would like, but then later, I will be a giver. And now, with that, we are moving on to our last entry in this episode, and it is also our last GIV word, or entry, because it's two words. It's give. Give up. Give up. It's a verb from the 13th century. We are starting with transitive. Number one for transitive give up, to yield control or possession of. The synonym is surrender, as in forced to give up his job. Eek, give up. You have to give it away. Give up. Why do we say up, though? Give up. I don't know. It just made sense at the time, in the 13th century. Number two, to desist from. The synonym is abandon. We saw that not that long ago, something similar. As in, refused to give up her efforts. She has been trying so hard. She has been doing some wonderful scientific experiments, but it's not quite going the way she wanted to. And she does not want to give up on this thing. She doesn't want to quit. She doesn't want to abandon her science because she's like, I think it's going to work. I just have to try a little harder. What is her scientific experiment? This is where my brain wants to come up with something. This is where I wish my brain was a little bit faster and just coming up with something improv-y and silly. And, I don't want there to be much in the way of a pause. I want to keep on going for some reason. But what's her scientific experiment? She is trying to see if trees talk to each other. Sure, they do. We know that they do. All right, number 3. To declare incurable or insoluble. Yeah, okay, so this is very similar to the one that we had that was archaic, pronouncing something incurable, but that was give over. Now, give up, that makes more sense to me, given that I am not in archaic times. I'm in the most of modern times. And it's like, I give up, I'm sorry, you're incurable, I can't control your laughter, you're just laughing all the time, and I can't cure it, you are incurable, so I give up, I quit. Just have fun laughing. 4A. To abandon oneself to a particular feeling, influence, or activity, as in, gave himself up to despair. Ooh, I don't love that. I would rather he give himself up to laughter. Despair, ooh, I mean, okay, yeah, sometimes you gotta be in the despair. Sometimes some shit's going down, and you gotta give yourself up to that. But I hope that you can find a way out of that. Maybe you can give down later. That's not a phrase we use. It should be. Okay, now we have 4B. To devote to a particular purpose or use. Devoting something to a particular purpose or use. I give up this paper clip to clipping papers. Wow, stunning. Number 5, to despair of seeing. To despair of seeing. The example is, we'd given you up. We'd given you up. Okay, what are we talking about here? To despair of seeing. I'm still confused. We'd given up you. We'd given up you. I don't know. This is a weird one to me. Is this weird to you? Are you as confused as I am? Probably not. Number 6, to allow while pitching, and the thing that you might allow while pitching is a hit or a run in baseball. And the pitchers don't want to be doing this. They want to be throwing lots of strikes and not ever give up a hit of any kind, not even a foul. They're like, damn it, I gave up a hit, one hit. I was throwing a no-hitter all the way up until the end, and then I gave up a hit. Now we have intransitive, which is to cease doing or attempting something, especially as an admission of defeat. The synonym, of course, is quit. I've already used that word a few times. This is often used with the word on, as in, don't give up on the project. Don't give up on your scientific experiment about trees talking to each other. Don't do it. Don't give up. Don't give up on whatever you're doing. Just don't do it. That is giving up, intransitive. And we have one more thing to discuss here, really quick. We have the phrase, give up the ghost. This is to cease to live or function, and the synonym is die. What a way to end this. Give up the ghost. So yeah, when your body just can't function anymore, it's like you have a ghost inside of you. This is, I guess, how they were thinking when they made up this phrase. And then when your body is like done, then your ghost can be like, oh, I'm free. The body gave me up. I've been trying to escape for all of these years, and it just kept me inside and it wouldn't let me go until finally, at 142, the body finally gave up, and the ghost gave up. The ghost gave up? All right, let's pick a word of the episode. Today we had give and take, give away, give back, give in, given, given name, give off, give out, give over, giver, and give up. There are some good things. I do love the idea of being a giver and giving back to the community, the people who need it. There's not enough of that. We don't have enough of these billionaires giving back to the people who made them a billionaire. They didn't do it on their own. Let's see. So give back is pretty good. There's also give and take, compromise. I do appreciate that. Let's pick give back as the words of the episode. Give back. Give back. Give back to where you once belonged. That doesn't make sense. Give back. Give back. Give back to the community. Yeah, that's great. That was perfect. Didn't need to make up my song, which I do the same songs all the time. Now, I'm going to talk about a movie today. Today, the movie is Fire Walk with Me. The full title, I guess, would be Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me. We watched this because there was a special event going on at the Music Box in Chicago, and originally Cheryl Lee, who plays Laura Palmer, who is in most, if not all of the scenes, probably, not all of the scenes, but most of the scenes in that movie, she is amazing, just amazing, and unfortunately, she could not make the event because she had some personal stuff going on, which happens. But instead, Ray Wise was able to take her place, and he plays her father in Twin Peaks, and he is great. There was a couple of day event where they played that movie, and then they played a couple of episodes from the show, and it was a good time. We were there with a small group of friends, and got to talk to Ray a little bit, and just hang out with people I love and watch a movie I love. And don't watch the movie until you've seen the first 2 seasons of the show, please and thank you. No spoilers. but damn, it's a good movie. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for checking out this show, this podcast. Write a review on the various platforms that you can do that. Watch this on YouTube. Join the Patreon for $1 a month. You get early episodes for so cheap. What else? Buy some merchandise. There's a link in the show notes. Send me an email. Send me a voicemail. Send me some money just 'cause. Send me other things. Give back to me for doing this for you, because this is your favorite thing in the world. And I guess to be a little real, sometimes I'm like, man, these words and definitions are like, blech, I got nothing to say about them. And sometimes I'm like, I'm feeling on fire. And and we just sort of go back and forth. It could be depending on the word in the episode. We could go back and forth. It could be a whole episode. So sometimes it's like it's a little like meh. It's a little meh, and sometimes it's like meh. Yeah. This has been Spencer dispensing information. Goodbye.